Hello, and welcome to episode 16 of Corey and Kevin Talk About Nothing. If you are listening or watching for the first time, I'm Corey,
And I'm Kevin.
and on our show we play a trivia game while we discuss our favorite episodes from our favorite sitcoms. Whoever wins the trivia gets to pick the next episode. In a new tradition we started, the loser has to serve a punishment.
hmm It's going to be a fun little tradition.
Yeah, yeah.
It makes me nervous. You come up with some ideas in your own head, and you're like, I don't want to do that. So it's like you
Yeah,
don't even want to
yeah.
say it.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah.
feel the same way. There's been a couple things that questionable.
Yeah, that's like a hidden list.
Yeah, for sure.
Anyways, before we get started, make sure to hit the like and subscribe to get notifications when we drop new episodes. Also, if you have any stories you want to share with us or have any episode suggestions, please email us at cktalkaboutnothing@gmail.com or tweet us at CoreyKevin1.
Okay. So we are continuing from episode 14 since Kevin won.
Yes,
He
yes, I
picked
did.
this episode. Our previous episode, 15, was with our special guest Jessica and the Office episode, Dinner Party. We highly recommend you check that out. Jessica did lose, and if you want to see her punishment, make sure you go to our YouTube channel. You can find the link in the episode description below.
In today's episode, we are talking about season 7, episode 8 of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, The Antisocial Network. We see the gang attempt to give Patty's Pub an online presence, but become distracted by an entire other situation. We also get to see two different methods of tracking down a person of interest from the teams D and Mac, Charlie and Dennis, and Frank goes solo with his own plan.
Boom, boom, boom. I love it.
I actually think this episode should be called like the gang gets shushed, you know?
Yeah, yeah. You have to really, yeah, because I mean, I think they focused on the wrong portion of the episode. I mean, really, there was a lot into this, you know?
Yeah, there's really like only one person who's actually going to stay focused, you know?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And
That
the
is very
rest
true.
of people just kind of they get a little distracted.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Which I think happens very often. But anyways,
Yeah. Yeah,
um,
they always tend to deviate a little bit from whatever the hell they're trying to get. I'd say the one episode that they were actually super consistent with was Frank's episode because they actually stuck to the whole plan, you know?
oh, that is very true. Yeah, yeah. But there was there's still curveballs.
Yeah,
It,
Frank will give you a few
yes,
curveballs.
absolutely. No matter what, you know. Um, so since you won the last episode and you picked this one, why did you pick it?
I picked this episode because I've been watching a lot of bloopers lately, and there's a specific scene that I mean, within the actual episode itself, whatever made it into the episode makes me cry from laughing so hard. It is
It's so good.
ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, if it's the same portion of it, I'm not gonna try to ruin anything.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I
It's
mean,
it is one of the funniest things, and like it's so funny because it's absolutely ridiculous. But then the bloopers
yes.
make it even funnier because it's like I don't know how you even filmed a serious version of that.
I know. Yes, yeah, I did the same thing you did because this probably I've probably seen every blooper one. Yeah, I mean almost
Yeah.
every one season of them, you know. Um,
Shh.
but this one sticks out in my. Oh, really? Oh, you bro. Don't you shush me. You don't shush me.
Oh
That
man.
does make me angry, you know.
Oh, I
Oh,
stole thunder.
you did.
Yeah,
Huh.
yeah. I thought it was pretty funny. The
Son of
anticipation was killing me.
That's so funny.
It's messed up.
Yeah. All right, that was rude.
Yeah.
But okay. So, anyways,
So
um,
the loser usually goes first with
yeah.
their questions. So
Uh, uh-huh. Okay. So I guess I will ask the first question because I want to be nice to you, you know. But so what does te Dennis tell people to do instead of shushing them?
uh, to be quiet.
Yeah.
To be
Yeah.
quiet.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep. Yep. He
Yes.
says it. Yeah. Oh, it's
But
so funny.
but you were telling Charlie and Dee to be quiet. Yeah, I was telling them to be quiet, but I wouldn't shush them.
Yeah. Yeah. You don't shush a man.
Yeah, you
You
don't
don't.
shush a man.
Oh, it's so good.
Uh,
Oh, it's funny. All right, so good job. You got that one right. I can
yes,
say.
thank you,
Nice
thank
work.
you,
Nice
thank you.
work.
This
All
one should
right.
be an easy one for you.
Okay.
All right, are you ready?
Um.
Are you
Sure.
ready? What does Frank want to serve gin in? What does Frank want to serve gin in? It's a specific
Uh,
item that he tells the group,
oh man.
we could serve gin in.
I know. Like I remember the scene and everything. I just cannot. I really. I don't- Soup can.
Not
Spaghetti can.
spaghetti can. Yes, you
Did I
got
get
that
the
one
right answer?
correct. Spaghetti can.
But I knew it was a can, you know? Would you? Yeah, never mind.
Yeah. What?
No, nothing. No, we're good. I got it right, so I'm not even gonna
Oh yeah,
question it.
you're not even gonna worry about that
No,
one.
dude, no, we're good.
Yeah,
I got it
yeah,
right.
yeah. That's funny. Yeah, you got it right. Don't question it.
Thank you. Yeah, exactly. That's all. That's it. All right. You ready?
Yes, I am ready.
Okay. So, what kind of eyes does Charlie hate?
Oh my god, like you shouldn't be giving the man compliments. Oh, these are not compliments. I
Yeah.
don't like anyone with almond eyes.
Almond eyes. So he's like, it's creepy.
Yeah, creepy almond eyes. Like that's not a compliment. All right, Dennis.
Yeah.
They're creepy almond eyes. Oh my god.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that is such a Charlie. Like you gotta think like how he comes up with some of this creative shit.
Seriously, yeah.
Almond eyes. All right, man. You don't like them? That's cool.
Yeah.
All right. What is in Dennis's trunk? So when Charlie and Dennis are at the bar, and they're upset, and they go to the bar to go find out if the bartender knows the shusher, and Charlie's upset with the fact that he didn't even consider that Charlie might have something in his trunk, and Dennis might have something in his trunk.
So you asked me which one,
Yeah,
Dennis?
what is in Dennis's trunk?
Um.
It bothers me that he didn't even consider the fact. He didn't consider it.
Yeah, that's funny. Shit. See, I have what's in Charlie's trunk.
Okay, all right. That's not gonna
I
help you
don't.
in this question.
I know.
though.
It makes me mad, dude. Is it axes? He's an axe murderer.
No, sorry. You should
Uh,
actually know this. Fetish shit, man. Yeah. I like
it's
to be
tape.
bound. It's duct
Dude, back
tape
to
and
the
zip
blooper
ties.
thing. Dude, that one's all. That's what's on there, dude. It was so funny. The blooper scene of that as well, dude. That was
Yeah.
awesome.
They got the perfect one for the actual episode though. Like the
Oh,
way he
absolutely.
says it is
Yeah.
insane.
Yeah.
But anyways, it's duct tape and zip ties.
I don't know. I just thought it would be different. I don't know why. I just
Now he does
it
have a
couldn't be.
fistful of hammers. Oh, no, I sorry, I shouldn't have said that. I don't know if that's
No, no.
okay. Yeah, and I
I
could have a fistful of hammers
Yeah.
and a trunk full of duct tape and zip ties. He doesn't know me.
So what does Charlie have in his? Since we're just on
Chainsaws.
it. Yeah. That's so good. That's awesome.
Is that your third question then?
That's just yeah, because we're right there, and I
Yeah,
just feel like you knew the answer to it. So
chainsaws. Yeah, like that guy.
Chainsaws.
You know, next thing you know, he's in the basement, all chopped up into pieces. You know. Okay. All right. All
All
right.
right,
All right.
all right.
So, question number 3. You had already taken that from me. Almond eyes. So I will
Almond
have to
eyes.
pull out of the extra questions. What time is it on Saturday when we start the episode?
Are you talking about 12:30 p.m.?
It's not.
It's not. I could. Yes, it is.
It's not. It's 9:30 p.m. on a
When?
Saturday. The beginning
When?
of the episode when they're at the bar.
There's no way.
Yeah, that's
It
with
was
the title
daylight.
card.
It was daylight.
Not
Pull the
when.
title card up on my phone right now.
Go ahead, do it up. Yeah,
Okay. All right. All right.
it's being
All right. That's
challenged.
fine.
That's fine. It's 9:30 p.m. on a Saturday.
I'm gonna
What?
be really upset if you're right,
So
but
you're doing double punishments if you're wrong.
no, I mean we'll talk about it. But
Not feeling so confident anymore.
no, I mean I think I'm gonna lie to you. All right. So, season 7.
That's right. Episode 8.
Right? Episode 8. Episode 8.
The Antisocial Network.
Anti-social. Yeah. All right. It's loading. I'm almost there.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and
That
mark
is
it wrong.
ridiculous because it was definitely wrong.
It's
I
not.
was
Oh, okay, yeah.
because that makes me angry. I
You
was
watched the
thinking
next
about
episode.
what? Yeah, and I think it is 12:30 on that one.
That's funny.
It's a Saturday, right? Though it is a Saturday.
Yeah, it's Saturday at 9:30 p.m.
All right.
But what time? I said, what time is it on
Well,
Saturday?
yeah.
Man,
That
ooh,
sucks.
that's not good, man.
All right, I messed that one up. I'll give you that.
I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
Hmm.
So, what do you think you'll do?
I don't know. I'm
There
not
you
too
go.
sure. This whole punishment thing though is getting me all nervous right now.
Yeah, right. You got
This is
two
making me
two
angry.
wrong already. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not.
I know it adds a whole level of pressure, man. Like it
Yeah.
was funny. I was talking to Jessica, and she's like, you can't like necessarily take it easy. I was like, well, I mean, you can give like easy answers. She's like, but there's things on the line now. There's punishments, and I'm like, none of my questions will be easy. I'm just kidding.
Okay. Love it. All right. So I mean, I
Alright.
still got bonus questions though. I'm just
Right.
so anyways. What was I just seen? Oh, okay. So what kind of man is the shusher? I mean, according to Dennis.
According to Dennis, all right. So I have this question too, and I would have accepted 2 answers. Now I feel like the real answer is a rude person.
Yeah,
Okay.
a rude man.
Yes.
Yeah.
But the other one, yeah, a rude man, and a considerate man and a rude man, they could never be the same.
Never, ever.
They are rarely ever the same. But I would also accept a douchebag because they constantly refer to him as douchebag.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's funny.
And I agree. Like if you're going around shushing people, yeah, you
Yes,
might be
yeah.
a douchebag.
Yeah, we probably would have had a conversation. Me and that fella that shushed me.
They're like,
I hated it.
you want to shush me outside right
Yeah.
now?
We'll talk about it.
We'll talk about it in the parking lot
Yeah.
at 9:30
So,
p.m.
yeah, at 9:30 p.m. on a Saturday. Maybe
With a-
12:30 next day.
with a bar that has no sign on it.
Yeah.
Uh,
That's awesome. All right. So
all right,
once
all right.
again, you got it right.
dude, I like that. I like hearing that. Doesn't get
Whatever.
old. All right. So according to Frank, what does everyone do on the internet?
You're asking me some difficult questions right now.
Well, all right. So context: they are watching his video,
Yes.
and he makes some statements, and they're like, "Oh, no, I can't do that. It's just literally giving it away."
I mean, virus videos. I mean,
According to Frank, what does everyone on the internet do?
I honestly don't know. I don't know the answer. I'm just gonna say I don't know.
Lie. Everyone lies. He
Oh.
makes several statements on that video that are just complete lies.
Lies.
And they call him
That
up.
pisses
They're like,
me-
you can't say that. And he's like, everyone lies on the internet.
That makes me mad.
This is rough for
I
you
knew
right
that
now.
one. What?
This is rough for you right now.
What? I don't. I hate this punishment. That whatever the next punishment is, I hate it already.
Now, do you get two? We'll talk about it later. But two punishments
Oh,
for
I didn't agree.
the challenge.
So, you know,
Oh.
once again, meetings. We have to talk about this at meetings.
Yeah, there's got to be a sit down.
Yeah.
You got to talk to my manager.
Yep.
All
Where's a
right.
judge? You know.
Yeah, we often are seeking a judge.
Oh, that's funny. Okay,
All
my
right.
turn.
Yeah,
Right.
it's your turn. Yeah.
Okay. Um.
That's it.
Uh,
All right. So I
what?
think the answer is
Oh. How does everybody know about the gin bar?
uh D found it through Facebook.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
So I would accept it just Facebook too.
Okay,
because
yeah,
it's kind of more of
yeah.
a general question. You know what I mean? But you're right though. That's the answer I was like seeking for, but it doesn't come out clear. So after I wrote it, I'm like, all right, I'll accept that.
All right. That makes sense. Yeah, I thought I had that one as well. It's just funny because so that means D would have had the idea to take these guys there and they went along with it. So that's a
Yeah.
win for D.
Absolutely. Good for
Yeah, good for her. You might not like this one, but I feel like you hopefully paid attention.
her. Oh, this is.
You're like, oh, we made it to 16 episodes and
Yep.
everything has to come to an end at some point. You start a podcast
thanks,
with
dude.
somebody else, you know. No punishments.
Yep. No. All right. I came up with this rule, but I hate it now. So.
Yeah. Corey talks about nothing, you know.
Yeah.
His own version. All right. How many friends does the gin bar have on Facebook?
The gin bar?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, man. Nah.
Well,
How do you see it though?
You don't.
Like,
They tell you. Matt goes, "Oh my God, they have blank, 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 blank." I'm just kidding. But he says, you know,
blank.
yeah.
Blank.
Yeah, blank, 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 blank.
Yeah. I'm drawing a blank in my brain. Is it 100,000?
No, I'm so sorry.
What is it?
Half that's 50,000. It's a thrown off
Alright,
night, you know.
Yeah.
Something's clouding
Angry.
your wisdom there.
Yeah, I'm angry. I really cannot believe. I mean, I've not ever done this bad, and I love this episode.
I know.
That's what makes me mad. Oh, all right. Anyway.
Whoa! All right.
No, I'm
Yikes.
upset.
Yeah. Everybody heard that. Everybody heard that Corey's upset. Everybody knows it.
Okay.
He's literally mocking me. You know, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool, man.
So where did Mac and D think they found Dylan Tobak?
Oh, at that Tooties.
Yeah. Damn it! I thought that was gonna be a hard one too. They said it a couple times. I'm like, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw.
Tooties. Gonna be there.
Like down there,
Tooties.
Tooties. Yeah. Okay. So what they buy? Oh, never mind. That's another question. I'm sorry.
You can't just be throwing them.
Yeah. No, I
Yeah.
almost messed up.
Well, I think so. So you have number 6. I'm pretty positive. What is the name of the? What's the name of the shusher?
The name of the what?
The shusher. What's his name?
Oh, Dylan Tobak.
Yep. All right. See, look at you. See. Dun, da, 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 da,
Yeah,
da.
got one right.
There's like fireworks going off for you right
Yeah, there is.
now.
100%. I got like a one up on my forehead.
Yeah, right. All right. I'm ready.
Oh, what was Dylan buying from Tootsie's?
Oh, that it's I'm trying to do this without looking at my notes here.
Yeah, don't
It's
you do
it's
it.
it's like a scarf. It's like a sash. It's a sash. A sash.
I said yes.
A sash of sorts.
I know. I figure I should like give it to you, but at the same time, I really don't want to.
That's
But
rude.
because it's a type of sash, but he says something specific about it. But I guess I'll give it to you because it's the general thing is a sash. I mean, but he says something. It's blank sash though. But I'll give it to you.
It's silk sash, silk
Yeah,
sash. All right.
yeah. You just looked at your notes too. Makes me upset.
I didn't. I'll look at the camera next time.
Yeah. All night
Silk
camera.
sash.
Yeah, there you go.
All
See,
right.
there you go. Yeah. All right.
Corey's mad.
I'm upset right now.
All right. Well, you got the last one right, so that's
I
comforting.
did.
So,
Yeah, absolutely.
all right. So I had to. That one was taken. So that one was taken. All right. The the second fake Dylan Toback. What does she say her real name is?
Catfish.
Yeah. I'm real good at coming up with names. My real name's Catfish. Her laugh is like diabolical right there.
It
man.
is, dude. It really is. That's so funny.
My real name's Catfish.
That's so good. That's a scary thing to think about, you know?
Yeah.
Um, so, okay. I feel like you're just gonna know this answer very well, but I really don't care,
Okay.
you know?
Yeah. What is it though?
So who in the grand scheme of everything, telling the cops who got raped?
So, like, all right. So who got raped? Dennis
Yeah.
got raped. So you guys said this is an assault, but the only thing I'm seeing is you got shushed. That's not an assault. Oh my god, that is the scene. That entire scene, I am laughing so hard, man. Like
The entire time.
the
It's so funny.
entire time.
Now that I've seen the bloopers, I can't help but think about that sometimes too. Like I just cannot.
There's that scene in the actual episode where like Charlie like bends down.
Yeah.
And as he's bent down, you know that dude's just like
He's losing
laughing.
it.
Like, oh yeah,
Oh,
he's
for sure.
losing it.
One time he's doing this. He looks over. Actually, if you see his mouth, he's smiling, right? But he's itching his nose. It's like down here, like I was like, oh man, he's losing. I couldn't sit on set doing that.
There's
I mean, there's no way.
there's no way that I would be able to sit there and hear. I mean I don't know if there's any additional questions about that scene. So
Yeah.
I
It's
won't.
like okay, all right, we'll talk about it later. Mark it down.
We'll definitely be
Yeah.
talking about that one later because
Yeah,
it is worth talking about.
every bit of it too.
All right. What was all right? So in that scene, though, never mind. I'll bring it up later. According to, wow. All right. What was Dylan's ex-girlfriend's name in Tooties?
Oh, Sally.
Sally. You
See,
want
now
to
I
come
can
with
sit-
us? Oh, he doesn't actually know. Yeah.
It's so funny. There's a saying. I mean, I don't think you would have wrote this down, but so we're talking about catfish now.
Mhm.
Okay. when he's like, "Who gave you my address? Was it that bitch Sally?" So
She's been getting on my damn nerves, man.
Oh, I love
Oh,
it,
was
dude.
it
That's
that
so. I
bitch
didn't want to say
Sally?
that. Yeah, I didn't want to say that scene because
Yeah.
I didn't want to ruin it. But man, I love that part,
Oh,
man. That
it is
part makes
so
me laugh
funny.
too. Yeah. All
It's
right.
so funny.
Um.
That bitch Sally,
Yeah.
she's getting on my nerves.
Okay. So why does Dennis think it's okay to put his personal information out there?
Oh, because he wants
Yeah.
to connect with
Yeah.
people.
It's like I just gotta connect with people.
Again, Charlie being that words of wisdom, like you
Yeah.
shouldn't be
Yeah.
putting your
Every time.
personal information out
Yeah.
there.
Once again, how's this man become so smart? You know?
Oh man, flowers for Charlie. That's all.
Yeah, that is very true.
All right. Okay. I will accept. All right. Whatever. All right. So according to
Go ahead.
Charlie, what?
Just go ahead. You
Yeah.
know.
Right. Right. According to Charlie, when filing the police report, he explains the shusher did what to Dennis.
He bit his dick.
Yes. Yes. I was gonna accept, that or the other answer of he made soup of your insides.
That is so good.
Well, he kind of made
That's
soup
it.
of your insides. What? No, he did not.
He barely got in at all.
That's so I'm fine. You know what? We don't even need to file this. He
Yeah,
was
yeah.
super small. He's super
It's so
small, so
good.
he did go in, but I'm okay. I'm
Yeah,
fine.
yeah.
He's like,
It's so
so you were both raped? No, no. I actually was able to shake him off in time.
good.
My buddy here, though. No, no.
That's so good. I love it. It's so funny. That's the scene. Like
That
that's it.
is,
I'm glad you guys. I'm glad
yeah.
you said it, man.
That is
Oh,
that entire scene. All right, so the detective that they're talking to,
yeah.
uh, brings up very awesome memories from my childhood. My dad used to watch this show called Due South or Due North, Due South. Yeah, it's Due South, and it's about this Canadian Mountie who gets transferred to like maybe New York or something to work like with the detectives' offices and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And that guy, the detective in It's Always Sunny, in this episode, he is Detective Vecchio, I do believe, in Due South.
Oh,
So it was awesome to see him pop up there, you know?
yeah.
So I'm like, oh yeah, that dude's awesome. Hey, it's a great show if you ever get to watch it. Due South, very very funny. But
Okay.
Canadian Mountie. But anyways, that scene, like, how did that guy sit there and be like, and ask those questions? Oh,
Yeah.
so you were raped? So you were both raped? like
Yeah.
he just
And literally stayed like. I keep bringing up these bloopers because that like I said, this is like one of my favorite
yeah,
parts of this. Okay, but even in those parts, he didn't
he
break.
didn't
I mean, that
break.
just has.
Yeah,
I mean, that just shows you the professionalism of him. And I
yeah,
mean, he can play that serious part, and it doesn't
he
matter.
didn't break at all, man.
Yeah.
And
That,
it's
oh, it was
so funny.
impressive.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
he made soup of your insides. Like, dude, that is.
I can. You say every time you say it, it's all I can picture too, and it makes me laugh. That's so funny.
He made
Uh,
he kind of made soup of your insides. What?
yeah.
No, he didn't. Well, he bit your dick. Come on.
Yeah, it's like, why does he have to keep going
He
with it? You
just
know?
keeps piling it
Yeah.
on. He bit your dick. What? No, he
No, no,
didn't
yeah,
bite my dick. So wait,
yeah.
why are you filing? The reason why I'm filing an assault because he did make his way inside me, but he was super small, so I'm fine.
Oh, that's so good.
And then like if we could just get the picture, we can just go find them ourselves. They're like,
Yeah.
if you're filing a false police report, you're not leaving with this picture. He made soup of your insides though. Like That is such a visually gross thing to say. Like soup of your insides. Like, what does that mean? So gross. He
That's
bit.
awesome.
Well, he bit your. He bit your dick.
Yeah. I was just trying to make it worse and worse, but man, it's just going too far, you know?
and, and, and Dennis's face when they're like, well, I wasn't raped, but my friend here was raped, and Dennis is like, yep. It's
Yeah,
just
you
showing
can't lie to
complete.
that, not, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's just like completely annoyed that Charlie took the reins, you know,
Right off the rip.
right off. And Charlie knows, like, if he doesn't, then he's gonna be the one, you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, absolutely. Yep.
And he already did that once, actually,
You already-
because of
Yeah. When he
the
touches it.
the gym coach. Oh, Charlie, show me on the doll.
Yeah, where did he touch? Yeah, it's so good. Oh,
So you were both
all right.
raped. No, I was able to shake him off in time. But my friend here.
Yeah. He got it.
Oh, oh
All
goodness.
right, you ready? This is question 10, right?
I don't even know anymore. Let me see. I asked you 9, so yeah, yep.
So 3 more. Let's see how fucking. I mean, sorry. How hard
Wow.
I can get these.
Anger.
Yeah.
After all
So
that
who
laughter,
told?
there's still anger. It's incredible.
Well, as soon as I think about the game again, you know, that's the
Yeah.
problem.
Like, oh,
You know?
I'm still losing. Ooh.
Yeah. Who told Charlie he couldn't blow the sign off the bar?
Mac.
Like, yeah.
Yeah. Mac, you're totally wrong. You can't blow the sign up. I never said you could. That it just makes me think of like that time where the Mac and Dennis are like talking about Charlie, and they're like, "I just don't think you get it." And then Charlie responds, with, "Yeah, man, I don't think he gets it either." You know, and they're like, "We're talking about you."
Yeah.
Yeah. Whatever, guys.
Yeah, totally.
I don't
Yeah.
think you're listening to me.
No.
That's exactly what he's doing to Mac here. Mac, there's no way you could have blew that sign off. No way.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see here. Man, yeah. All right. So, who is the doctor at the end of Frank's virus video?
Oh, you talking about Frank? Dr. Mantis Toboggan,
Yep.
MD?
MD. Yep.
Yeah.
Doctor
Yeah.
Mantis Toboggan.
Nope.
Now he used to be just Doctor Toboggan, but how did he get the name Mantis?
I think somebody was it the Dennis System episode?
Yep. Yeah. I just
Yeah.
watched that episode, and it's like, oh man, you're like a mantis. Whoa, I like that name, you know?
Mantis
Yeah.
Toboggan. Yeah.
Mantis Toboggan. Which I would take all my medical advice from that dude
Oh, absolutely.
because
100%
he
actually.
is a genius.
In his own words.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay, rude. My turn.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um.
Soup.
I messed up.
Uh-oh.
Uh.
Well, that's not good.
Yeah. Oh, no. Oh, see, I missed. I just marked the wrong one. Okay. So in the virus video, what band do they say that they have at their bar?
Oh man. Motley Crue. Okay. I had to like I had to like envision this video, and I'm like, we've got Motley Crue. Yeah.
I thought that was like a good one. I'm like, maybe, you're gonna hate my bonus questions, but
Oh,
I'm
of
just
course.
pre-warning you.
Of course.
Yeah.
Well, if I could just win the damn game, then I don't
Yep.
care.
Yeah.
All right. So then this is my 11th question.
Yeah.
Already? Wow. Okay. According to Charlie, what happened to the sign of the gin bar? So the gin bar doesn't have a sign on it, and he's like, "Well, do you think this happened?"
Like it got stolen. A leprechaun stole it.
No. It blew away in a storm.
It's such a general answer and not a Charlie answer. That makes me angry.
That's a
It's
bad.
not a Charlie
That's a
answer.
bad question.
Yeah. I'm gonna put a challenge. Skip. Can I play a skippo on this one?
A skip. Wow.
A new game rules. We're playing skip cards in this game.
Red. All right. Uno. Yeah. Guess
Yeah.
what? Pick 4 up.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Oh,
That was
all right,
bad.
you ready?
That was a bad question.
No, it wasn't a bad question. I'm just upset. So what is Catfish's husband's name?
Jerry.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, dude, you got 0 wrong, bro.
You're gonna wake Jerry, or you're
Yeah.
gonna annoy Jerry. I'm sorry. I think we said it off podcast, but it wasn't the easiest episode to get questions.
Yeah.
So, like, a lot of mine were taken by yours, and I'm sure vice versa. So,
Yeah.
uh,
Absolutely.
absolutely. So, I have one more for you.
Yep.
Right.
Bring it on.
Oh, this guy's upset. This guy's not happy. Okay. How about what does Dennis get hung up on when trying to establish their web presence?
Oh. I mean, shushing him.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
yeah.
Getting
all right.
I'm sorry, guys, but I'm kind of annoyed here. I
Is
just
anybody else annoyed right now?
yeah, I love the
Yeah.
pairing of Mac and D, Charlie and Dennis. You know.
And it never happens. That's the thing. Like it happens. I mean, it's not like it's just rare than everything else.
Yeah, and
You know
I
what I mean? Yeah.
really enjoyed Mac and D together this time because they just
Yeah.
they just seem to actually flow pretty well together.
Oh, absolutely. Like when Mac, well, listen, I thought it was really funny. Like when Mac and D were at Tootsie's, and they were talking to Sally. Right, I'm trying to use the correct names here because
Yeah,
everybody's
yeah.
Dylan in this episode, but
Yeah,
Sally.
Sally's not Sally. Sally's Dylan too.
So I just wanted to, but like when Mac, like that whole scene where they walked up to try to, they thought Dylan was that girl, right?
hmm
And then they turned around and talked to Sally. Okay, though that whole thing right there was hilarious too. Mac trying to get the girlfriend site out of
Okay.
Sally when her photos were posted.
So that's one thing I wanted to bring up because it's really funny actually. So Mac is saying, "Oh, there's so many sites. Which one specifically, right?" So obviously this is before Mac's gay.
Yeah,
And then the other funny thing is Sally admits that Dylan would not know who she is because she didn't use her pictures. But yet Max still goes, he's like, "I'm not even gonna look for those nude pictures." And he's like, maybe I will. And it's like, no, she just told you, man. Like,
yeah, you're not gonna find her
they're
anyway.
not they're not hers.
Yeah.
Like, you're not listening to anything. He's just blind, like,
Yeah.
which site?
So I have a comment about that too.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't know if you caught this or not. So she never got. Did they ever hand? Did she ever hand the address to them?
No, but they cut the camera in the store, so it's like
They didn't know. They didn't cut the camera. They walked all the way out of the store.
did they?
Yeah, that's
But
what made me
they
laugh.
cut to the camera out of the store, right?
No, they walked out. They just panned over and they walked out.
So the
door
camera
right
follows them out.
there. Yeah.
One thing that I thought was super curious was she's using this profile to catfish or to basically say how douchey he is, right?
Yeah.
Why is she telling everybody that she's going to that store?
Yeah.
Like, it literally makes no
No
sense.
sense.
Like,
No.
why would Dylan, like, you knew you were gonna get caught? Like, you
Yeah.
literally put yourself out there saying, like, you basically posted to the wrong account.
Yes. 100%.
Like, your
Yeah,
updates
because
are like, oops. Well,
yeah,
Dylan could go there too.
exactly. Yeah, why would she? Yeah. Yeah. She's just
Dylan
ratting
could.
herself out. Yeah.
It was such a funny thing to, like, logically, this doesn't really make sense how Sally's even here.
Yeah.
But all right, we need the address to get to the fake Dylan. It's like, oh boy, I knew this would
Yeah.
happen eventually.
No, that's awesome.
uh,
All right. So how many did I get wrong?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 wrong.
This game sucked today. Oh, you have 7 bonus questions for me, right?
No. I'm sorry. You,
Are you though?
excuse me? Say that again?
Or not?
I'm
You're
not.
not sorry.
I'm not sorry.
No.
But maybe
Patronize me.
this is like a good warning. Bring your A game. Oh snap, Kevin! Whoa.
Idiot. Oh, I mean,
Bully.
yeah.
I also watched Flipadelphia today,
Oh, did you?
and that's gonna have to be
That's
an
a good one.
episode here
Oh, for
soon
sure.
because
Yeah.
there's so much that they do in that episode that is very funny.
Yeah. That's another. That's
Ooh,
another
Schnortsky.
That's
uh,
so good.
but
Oh, love
but
it.
the main thing is I always love when Dennis freaks out. Like when he gets amped, like "Gah!"
Oh,
just is
oh,
like
yeah, oh, yeah.
yelling at somebody or calling them names. And at the end, he's just like idiots. He's just like he's just going freaking nuts on that one, and it's just so funny.
Yeah.
But anyways, I guess like we should just finish the game out, even though you lost, and I'll think of a good punishment. Real good punishment. I'll go a little easy on you. But basically, I'm gonna have to find a shusher to make soup of your insides.
No.
No.
Oh, well, thanks, guys.
Yeah, I have to leave town real quick. Yeah. You hear like a knock on your door, like, no, we didn't even finish bonus questions yet.
How did he know?
I was like, I had him on speed dial in case I won. I'm gonna whoop his ass before the
And he waited
bonus
outside my
questions.
house?
Yeah, they're waiting out there. They were waiting out there since this afternoon. They couldn't wait. Anyways, go ahead with the bonus. Or do you not even want to play anymore? I mean, we should.
No, I want to play.
We should finish.
No, we definitely should. Yeah. Okay, so what was the fake Dylan calling the real Dylan on Facebook? Like, there was 3 things.
All right. So that I have that question down, but I have what is the last thing.
Okay.
So
Alright. Okay.
liar,
Yeah.
a man whore,
Uh,
and that he hates women. And it's so funny because, like, wow, he's just open about that.
yeah.
Mac is blown away. Whoa, he just calls himself a liar like that? Like, right there,
That's
you
funny.
should just know, like, this isn't his account.
No,
Nobody would be
exactly.
like, I'm a man whore, I'm a liar, I hate women.
And I hate women. Yeah. That's awesome.
Dolph Lundgren playing Dolph Lundgren. I'm sorry, but that episode comes to mind because when somebody says they hate women in that episode, Mac's like, well, kind of hate women, so.
He didn't want to bring a woman pose in
Yeah.
there. That's so good.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. All right. Who else is the fake Dylan Toback? Who else is she? Dee's online relationship.
Oh, Carl Lundgaard.
Yep. Carl Lundgaard. Yep. It's so funny when she's like, all right, so when they're walking in and they're like, oh, well, never mind. I don't know if,
Oh,
I don't know. I don't want to
You're good.
ruin anything. About boxes of stuff. So.
Yeah, no, you're good if you want to, bro.
Oh, okay, cool. So like,
Yeah.
it's so funny in the beginning because Sally talks about sending hair, and Meg's like, "Ew, man, that's so gross." And Dee's like, "That part I don't have a problem with." Like the nude pictures, that's disgusting. But sending
Yeah.
hair, that I don't have a problem with. And they're just
Yeah.
like, he's just like, "What?" It's like, yeah, it's just like that way he gets your smell and he knows, like, gets a sense of who you are, and it's like that's weird right there.
Yeah.
That's real weird. So, yeah, I thought that was pretty funny.
It was really funny.
It was like, haha, funny.
Yeah.
Are you ready
Is it my turn?
for me to give you a bonus question?
Which one do you? No, I just got that one right.
What did I ask you?
What?
Oh, Carl Lenegard. Yeah. Oh, all right. So, anyways, I guess I didn't even finish. I kind of just trailed off. But anyways, it's really funny. They're talking about that in the beginning before going into the apartment, and then when they're about to leave, the fake Dylan is like, "Do you want your box of hair?" She's like, "Oh, son of a bitch! You're Carl
Yeah,
Lundgaard."
really?
Oh,
Yeah, that's terrible. Catfish. I mean, that's 2-1.
I mean, her real name is Catfish.
That's true.
That evil laugh.
Oh, absolutely.
I come up with
Absolutely.
names all the time. I'm really good at it. My name's Catfish. Oh man,
All right, you ready?
I'm ready.
So, how many friends does Patty's Pub have on Facebook?
Oh shit. I'm gonna go with like 10. I don't know.
And you don't know this one?
No,
No, you got one wrong, baby. Yeah,
it's a
yeah, yeah,
bonus though,
yeah.
so it doesn't go
Well,
against me.
yeah, but okay, it's 30 is the answer. Just so you know.
30. I'm
Yeah,
impressed they have 30.
I know.
That's just impressive. Good for you. Good for
Yeah.
you, Patties.
Patty's Pub.
Patty's thong, bro. Patty's thong. I want to turn you
We're
on.
31.
Question: are women really gonna buy their underwear from a bar? No.
No, no. But their husbands will.
I want to turn you on,
Yeah.
bro. All right. Bonus question:
Yeah.
if the fake Dylan Toback catfish
Uh-huh.
shushes D one more time, what will D do?
Smother her into the ground or smash her into the ground.
Yeah. I will put you in the ground. I thought it was worth noting because, like,
Yeah.
holy shit.
Yeah. D is upset right now.
Yeah, D is
Yeah.
mad. That's 2 bonus you got right, man.
Yeah,
You're
no.
only down to 3 wrong.
Yeah. So,
Still lost,
whoop,
but
whoop. All right. Yeah. Um.
yeah,
Anyways,
move over that.
so I'm gonna ask you this one because I just hope you get a second one wrong. I'm just kidding. What famous basketball player do they have in the video?
Oh man, Michael Jordan.
Nope. Oh,
Nah.
Dennis Rodman.
Ah, the fun ones. That's right.
Yeah,
We have
for sure.
celebrities. The fun ones, and it's so messed up because he puts a picture of O.J. Simpson up there, like
I know.
Frank.
Yeah, what
Wrong.
are you doing? And the funny thing is, it's not like a pleasing photo of O.J.
Yeah, it's
Simpson.
like his mugshot.
I know. Like put the guy out golfing or something. What are you doing?
That's funny. Yeah, the fun ones. O.J. Simpson, like, no, not the fun one.
No,
I can tell you, I'm
no.
not going to that bar.
Yep. Oh, yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good. I'll stay home that
Yep.
day.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so here's your third. What is the detective's name?
Oh, I knew you were gonna ask me this too. Lieutenant
Wrong.
Lark. Detective.
Yeah,
Sorry,
yeah.
detective. When I say lieutenant,
Yeah, it was
that's funny. What
weird.
the hell
It
is
was
that?
real
Yeah,
weird.
yeah. Detective.
He's looking down, everybody, so you know what
No,
that
I'm not.
means.
I swear, I'm not looking. I won't look. I really didn't write it
He
down.
already saw it, so
Um,
he'll get it right. Don't worry. Watch
no,
this.
actually, I'm not going to. It starts with an L.
Yeah. Dr.
Doctor.
Toboggan?
Detective Lonkar.
You should have just looked
L-
at your notes.
I really don't have
I'm
it written
just
down. I
kidding.
swear. I really don't.
Oh, you don't even have it written down?
No, that's what
Ah.
I'm saying. Yeah.
Detective Larson.
Larson. I knew it started with an L, but I just couldn't remember it. I really
And
couldn't.
then you took an L. Thanks, Jessica.
Yeah. Oh, it took an L.
Yeah. An L looks good
forgot.
on you.
Does it? Yeah, cool. Yeah, Kevin won. Whoa. Yep.
Oh, boy. So, this is the first time for Corey and Kevin that one of us will be doing a challenge here.
Mm-hmm. Well, punishment.
Yeah, punishment. And I just don't know. I feel like I should be saying what it is on this
Yeah.
podcast, on this episode. But I just don't know what it is yet, I really, it'd be really funny. Like, you would have to go up to a stranger, ask them a question, and shush them while they answer the question,
I mean,
But
that's
we're
pretty,
not Impractical Jokers. So
thank you. I was going to say, wait a minute here.
Yeah.
I might get punched.
Yeah,
That's
did
rude.
you just
I might punch somebody.
Did you just shush? Yes, and I'm very sorry.
Yes, I did not mean to. It's a challenge. That's why I'm videotaping.
All right, you have to go to the police station and file a police report. No, I'm just kidding. Man, I don't know.
Well, you think. And you think about it.
I was gonna ask you this question. I mean, I was not gonna ask you this question. I mean, I didn't even label it a question, but I thought it'd be funny to put it in there. But what does Charlie's shirt say in the beginning of the episode? Just because, you throw bullshit in there.
Yeah. I don't know.
It's a silver dollar city. Like, it literally means nothing to me. I don't know. I was just like, oh, I'll write it down. Asshole probably will ask me it,
That's so good.
Yeah.
Well, I yelled at enough about it, so.
That's
you and
right.
Jessica lashed me last time too, so.
I'm gonna go on board with the TikTok dance.
Okay.
You'll have to, yeah. I think you having to learn a dance and be recorded. I think that would be just a treat for all the listeners and all the viewers. So.
Okay. All right. I mean, it's not as bad as.
All right, and I even know the one. It's gonna be whatever the one they do with the Carol Baskin. That song. Killed her husband, whacked him. That's the song, and you'll learn that dance, and we'll put it up. We'll put it up on the tubes.
Yeah, I'm gonna say something, about Carol Baskins, but I won't. I'll hold it to myself.
All right. Does she kill their husband, whacked him? Fed them to tigers. They snacking.
Awesome.
That if everybody remembers, the beginning of shutdown and COVID and all that stuff, Tiger King, man, Tiger King was the wildest shit you'd ever watch.
Yeah, absolutely, and it got. I mean, what a better time for it to come out.
Yeah, I feel like that united people better than anything else.
100%. Yes, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that episode absolutely. I mean, that whole thing. I could have binge watched it one day.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. Yeah, I mean, it was fantastic.
It's like your friends on a different political spectrum than you are. Don't worry, you can still bond over Tiger King.
Oh, absolutely. Doesn't matter. Does not matter.
So yes, that'll be it. I'm so proud of my brain for figuring that out on this episode.
Yep.
So.
And you get to pick the next episode.
Oh yeah.
And I'm gonna do better, just so you know. Be prepared.
You better do better. You better do better. You know what I mean?
That's two in a row. I've not done very well on. Jessica's questions that were asking me very difficult, hard questions.
I was gonna say I feel like Jessica's loss gives you a little bit of a reprieve from the the previous losses, So
Yeah, and this is gonna change. I'm telling you.
yeah, I just
I'm gonna
performed a
I'm gonna
hat
call in
trick.
some help. I
So
told you. I'm just gonna tell you. I'm calling in
you're gonna bring in
a.
a guest that's just gonna be like, "Oh, Kevin, you
Yep.
know what? We'll still roll the dice and they'll ask you the questions."
Yeah, I get so angry.
It's because
Reverse.
it's like if we explore the other timelines where it was reversed, because once you roll the dice, we learned that. So I
Absolutely.
wonder in the darkest timeline, or maybe this is the darkest timeline. But I did find a nickel in the hallway, so pretty excited.
Oh, you're good. Oh,
Pretty
yeah.
excited about it.
Absolutely.
Anyways, back to this episode. One of the funniest moments I've ever watched of It's Always Sunny, though, is that detective and
Yeah.
them filing the police report and just Charlie coming up with whatever he could to just go bonkers with it, man.
Yeah.
Well, he bit your dick. He did bite your
Yeah.
dick. No, he
No.
didn't.
Yeah, I love Dennis's like rebuttals to what he's saying too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because
like he made Stoops on his inside. No, he didn't.
no, he didn't.
He was small. He barely made it in.
He was super small. I'm completely fine.
Yeah, didn't even feel it.
Oh my god.
So good.
So he shushed you. Well, he during our cries for help, he shushed us.
Yeah, yeah.
I shook him off in time, but my friend here, he got my friend. Oh my god, and it's just so good.
It is. It is. Well, when professional actors can't get through scenes, how funny it truly is. I mean, when
Oh yeah.
when Dennis, Dennis, I think, and eventually got it through the entire thing, but Charlie just cannot.
Oh
get
yeah,
through
he's
some
got
of
to
these
like cover his face. He's got to bend down.
yeah,
Like
yeah. I mean, he's doing the best that he can the entire time.
Like-
I understand his pain, but
Yeah.
I'm just saying. I mean,
like how would you not?
yeah. Oh,
Um. Yeah. So let's see. He was shushing our cries for help. He did it. He did make it inside me, but just barely. And the guy was super small, so I'm fine. So then I did get away.
yeah.
It's so good. Another funny thing Dennis says in the beginning is he takes a sip of his gin. And he's like, "I hate gin. D, you bitch." Her face is just like, wow, okay.
Yeah, holy
Like,
shit. Yeah, he is angry.
yeah, that was a bit
drinking
much.
Drinking these old time drinks out of these old time bottles or old time glasses. I mean, it's just hilarious.
Yeah.
So another question I had for you that I didn't ask. According to Frank, how could Charlie possibly blow a sign off? It's just kind of a hard
Oh,
question.
if he unscrews the
loosens the
sign.
screws.
If he loosens, yeah. It's so funny. It's like, well, I'll still try to help you like figure this out,
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
I don't think I had according to oh yeah, no. What kind of man is the shusher according to Dennis, but you already had that. Jerry shook him off, put him in the ground. So it's like I really didn't have much else other than what we had said. So it was a harder one, I feel like, to grab some questions.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Especially because I'm just laughing so much that it's like I don't even know what to. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Because
go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I said like the whole blowing the sign off in the bar where they're talking. That whole thing was hilarious, but the back and forth.
Yep.
And then on top of that, then you have Dennis and his anger coming out. It's peaking.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, it's peaking before he even gets shushed. He's peaking. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's raising his voice and
bitch.
yeah,
It's so,
you
know what I mean?
bitch.
Yeah, it's so good.
I
He's
hate
getting
gin.
angry already.
It's like nobody wants gin. Well, it's a gin bar. Get me a
Yeah.
beer. I want a beer. Like D just said, "Hey, let's go to this place," and they were like, "All right, let's go." And nobody asked, "What kind of place is this?"
Yeah,
then-
that's their own fault, really.
Yeah, and then Charlie's, Frank just wants them to understand what they're doing so they could maybe take it back to Patty's and do the same thing. So Charlie's like, you're right. We need to get rid of all our beer, fill everything up with gin, take the sign off. And everybody's just kids saying, I think you keep losing it with the sign. Like that's not part of it. Only douchebags come because there's no sign.
Yeah.
And at the very end of the episode, who shows up?
3 douchebags.
3 douchebags, and one happens to be the Shusher.
If his name's Dylan Toback or not.
That'd be so
Is
awesome.
that the real Dylan Toback?
Yeah, it's the
His name
real
is like-
Dylan Toback, even though there's no real Dylan Toback.
No.
I'm his ex-girlfriend. Oh, you wanna go like shushing with us? No, he doesn't actually know what I look like.
That's so funny.
Yeah, there's some really funny moments in this episode.
It was a good one.
Yeah, it was a good one. Now last time I was really good about like, oh, I want to pick this episode, but I am not sure what I want to pick.
That's understandable. You can always put a tweet out too about it if you wanted to.
Tweet. I could at Corey Kevin 1, the number
Yeah.
1.
The number 1.
Corey Kevin 1. It's pretty much the best Twitter handle you could find out there.
Absolutely.
Paid primo bucks for it.
Yep. We got to pay 2 people off to get it. So
Yeah.
I mean,
Don't even have the website yet because that's another couple bills that we haven't paid yet,
gets up there.
Yeah. All right, so that's trivia. Kevin won. So obviously the next episode we'll say some fun things like, well, Kevin won, we'll hear that a few more times.
And I'll flick them off in my head multiple more times, over and over and over again. So,
Wow.
but good
just
game
wow.
though,
Good game.
GG's. GG's though.
GG. Yeah, GG. That's awesome. All right. Well, you have any closing statements that you would like to make?
No, I mean, the only thing I could say is, if you enjoyed the show, hit the like and subscribe button down there, so you get notifications for us. But other than that, that's
Yeah, drop
about it.
us.
Thank you for watching. Yeah.
Drop us a line. Give us a review. Send
Absolutely.
some suggestions. Say hi.
Whatever you want.
Whatever you want.
Other than that, that's all I got.
All right. All right. Well, that is it for Corey and Kevin Talk About Nothing, episode 16. Thank you for listening and watching.
Yep. Thanks. Peace.